So I'm outside the Draper's Arms in Peterborough. And of course, yes, I had a great fish and chip meal for really cheap price, including a pint of Pepsi Max for an extra 20p. But yeah, I'm now going to head towards this way. It looks like there's some building construction going along here, all the way through that way. And this is the way that I came in, this way, through that crossing, the underneath subways. So this is the main church, which lies in front of the cathedral, which is literally behind it. I think McDonald's is in that direction here. So I'm sitting on this bench here as I wait for the train, probably the 8 o'clock train back to Cambridge, so I can chill out for a bit and just pretty much relax, which is what I want to do really. Just relax for a little while, then I can actually get the bus back home, hopefully the September bus of Stagecoach. We don't know what's happening in October at the moment, so we just have to wait and see on that particular note. Sorry if I'm of course looking a bit beardy today. You know, it's because I haven't had a recent shave, but there you go, that's another thing altogether. Just look at this building whilst I'm in this area here, sitting very comfortably on this chair here, and very cool and fresh here in Peterborough. There you go, we'll get some close-ups. So I'm walking to the other spoons of Peterborough, walking through this part of the town here. It's very pretty. Loads of benches here. I have done a live here before, but I thought I'd go this way towards the second spoons, the Lloyd's number 1. Got all sorts of cafes all the way down here. It's almost like a big town. It reminds me of Chelmsford a little bit. You've even got Burger King as well, which is quite nice. It's got that London-y kind of feel. But yeah, I do know Peterborough quite well. There's even a Metro Bank over there. And a shopping centre just to the left. This is Green Square. The Queensgate shopping centre just here. Literally that's where I've walked from. Where are the bells coming from? Definitely not Big Ben. Anyone interested in the Great Eastern Run? Runs on October the 16th. 2022 this year. There's an advertising board there, a bit like, of course, an advertising board in Haverhill and Suffolk. If you've never been to Haverhill, make sure you check that out. Now this kind of area reminds me of Great Yarmouth, this little fence here at the market gates here. You've even got your Poundland here and it's still open. Wow, that's amazing. Garfield food store just there. and the Lloyd's number 1 Spoons is in this direction. That's where I'm heading. Well, it's 4 minutes past 7 p.m. Doesn't look like that clock is correct, so it does need adjusting. But yeah, look at the patterns on the top of that Poundland. Probably not open at the moment, or maybe it is, or maybe they're just closing. Looks like they're all going home and getting ready for the Monday morning of the Queen Elizabeth II, which is going to be fantastic. We're in, hopefully, Norfolk, so you'll be able to hopefully check us out for that, hopefully. So I'm heading into that direction where the Spoons is, just about there, the Lloyd's number 1. It's called the College Arms, and hopefully I'll get a sort of it, or get some inklings of it. You can see stagecoach buses coming through here. The bus number 5, I wonder where that goes. Obviously in that direction. Oh, you wouldn't actually think it, but of course the Spoons is literally just behind me here. It's called the College Arms, but yeah, when you first come here you think it's miles down the road, but actually it's literally behind me. So literally behind me is the Spoons. Did you get that? Okay, let's go inside and have a little bit of a clip inside. Are you ready for it? 1, 2, 3 and go. So I am inside the College Arms now and have a little glance around here before I leave. Yeah, it's quite a cool bar, doesn't it? Well, it is, of course, 51 minutes past 8 p.m. here, and we are going to leave you with some last pictures leading on to the train station of Peterborough. I hope you've enjoyed a thoroughly great video today, as per usual. Do check out the other videos that you may be aware of on the channel of Touring With Us, and thank you to all the subscribers that have come here, and we've gone up and down, but of course, you know, we appreciate every subscriber that of course comes and possibly returns to us. And maybe if you are a new subscriber, please spread the word about Touring With Us, and if you want to donate to us, if you want, you know, it is a choice. Feel free to let us know, and we'll try and sort out where you can send your donation to. Either GoFundMe or PayPal is the best way forward, and we'll try and send you the links on the website, which is on the Touring With Us page. That's if you wish to donate. But from me, myself, Nick, as in lovely decaffeinated latte, which is my new stage name, formerly known as Lovely Coffee, we'll say goodbye from Peterborough. Pretty much live, but not live, if you know what I mean. But of course, we're going to leave you with the last pictures of going underneath the subway. We'll see you next time. I've literally got to go down these stairs here. Look at the graffiti here. Don't know where you think, of course, the artwork is good. I don't know whether you do think it's good, but of course I'm going to head towards underneath that way because it is the safest way to cross, and it looks quite bright at night as well. And if you do finally come down to these stairs, I want to just talk about be extra careful and use your one hand on one of the rails here because of safety, obviously. Just look at the graffiti as I go down these stairs. Something better to look at. Something better to look at rather than looking at these awful looking stairs. But yeah, look at that, it's just amazing, isn't it? Bit of cobwebs underneath there. But yeah, I'm heading to my train now, 16 minutes past 9, and I hope it's the Cambridge train that I'm looking for. There's another subway to go in that direction. Feels kind of like weird going underneath a sort of bridge like this. Actually another subway down in that direction, but we're not heading that way today. Well, this is Crescent Bridge, subway north. More graffiti and artwork. Not really much to see other than graffiti. It feels like Cambridge in a way, with multi-storey car parks here. There's one just there and there's one just here. Before my battery runs out, I thought I was heading that way actually, but yeah, that would have been a spooky direction because I would have ended up the other side of the Peterborough city. So I'm heading this way. Car looks spooky down here as well. That's the multi-storey car park just here. Looks weird, multi-storey car parks. Although I haven't got a car. Haven't been in a multi-storey car park for absolutely ages. And it's quite an experience. Going in a car, you know, going up these multi-storey car parks. So we're coming out of the Peterborough area now. This is the multi-storey car park. Next to it, railway station, it says underneath here, 50 yards from here, if you can count your maths. Of course, you've got your signs and directions here. Cathedral, 7-minute walk from here. So it says city centre and cathedral in that direction. Going back that way, 600 yards through that way. And it looks better during the day, by the way, rather than at night, because all you see is the multi-storey car park. Anyone looking for a police station, it's just here. That's the police station, of course. Quick view of that. So we're heading into that direction now. That's the main Peterborough train station here. Obviously you've got your security guards everywhere. But yeah, I'm going to head over to the other side of the bridge. So I'll see you in a moment. So I've arrived on the other side of the Peterborough platform. I've got literally 3% battery, so I've got to be very quick, as you know. Behind me is a freight train. Doesn't mean you have to be scared, or generally scared. That generally scared the life out of you, just mind me saying that. But behind me, of course, is the other side of the platform of Peterborough station. I've got to wait for the Cambridge train, which is 16 minutes past 9. Hopefully I'll catch that in time, all being well, as I always say. And of course, yes, I've arrived here at 6 minutes past 9 here, so should be in good time. I'm actually sitting on the wrong side of the platform here, but of course that is because somebody was there, but of course they have disappeared, yeah, just as I spoke. But yeah, it will be the Stansted Airport train stopping at March, Menai and Ely, and then Cambridge. Should be the direct one now, and that's the only one that's running good at the moment, so that's all well and good. And it's supposed to come from Birmingham New Street. So once again, for the final time, thank you for watching. We'll leave you with the freight train. Oh, that scared you for Halloween. Bit early to say that. Anyway, from me, Nick, lovely decaffeinated latte actually. But yeah, from me, lovely decaffeinated latte. It's goodbye, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We'll see you next time, hopefully. Go on, March, Cambridge, Stansted Airport, platform 6.